The internet hates fat guys, and we need to sit here and talk about it. I feel I can talk about this. I know I'm not a fat guy, but I am a chubby chaser, and I've been in this space for a very long time. So I'm going to be using this comically small hair straightener to straighten my hair a little bit. I haven't straightened my hair in many years, so I'm going to do it for fun and talk to you guys about why this is an issue. Today here on TikTok, I came across a video by a creator. I think his username is ApollionSteel. I think, if I can figure out how to tag him, I will. But I found him because he made a video about how people in his comments ask him if he's into children because he's overweight and combs his hair over, and he thinks he's ugly. I don't think he's ugly, and I think he has a really attractive voice, but people think that he's a pedophile because he's overweight and his hair is combed over his head. And I know tons of you guys are going to be able to relate to stuff like this in the comments because I know the majority of my audience is big guys. Thank God. I love that. But like, it's really unfortunate and sad that men are discriminated against because of their size and women might view them as into children. Like that's extreme and that's terrible. That's terrible. So he seems like a really cool guy. His videos are fun. I gave him a follow. He seems like a really nice dude, and it's just so unfortunate that, for example, people see a guy who's overweight and they think, oh yeah, he's into children. Like, oh my God, I can't imagine people thinking something like that about me because of how much fat I have on my body. So a quick little backstory on who I am and why I'm talking about this issue. Hello, I'm Alexis XJ. I have been into overweight men my entire life. My first memory of liking a big guy was when Jack Black was in Nacho Libre. I had a Nacho Libre themed birthday party and I have photo evidence of this. I think I was 8 or 9 at the birthday party. And ever since then, I've just been into overweight men. It's just something that's been a part of me for so long that when people doubt me on the internet, it's like comical to me just because it's like, it's literally just part of who I am. Everyone in my life knows it. I literally met up with an old friend like a couple days ago now, and we were talking about how there's this guy we mutually know and how there was a rumor like many years ago that I hit on him. This guy used to be super overweight and he lost a lot of weight. And my friend that I met up with, he goes, I know the rumor's not true because at the time of this story, he had already lost the weight, obviously implying he wasn't heavy enough for me to hit on him. So it's just something that everyone in my life knows. Like at this point, everyone knows it. My family knows it. It's just part of me. But ever since I started TikTok, my first ever viral video was me talking about liking fat dudes. It was literally just following a trend where you say what you're addicted to, and I was addicted to big guys. And it blew up and I gained a lot of my following from that video. And with it, as time went on and my following grew, people doubted me and were saying, yeah, this chick is doing it for money or attention. I've never made a penny on any social media platform. I've been very open about this. I don't monetize them and I don't accept random brand deals. I'll only accept a deal, which I've accepted like 2 ever, if it's a product I truly believe in and like. You can't buy my opinion and I don't need money from social media. I do this for fun and I do this to help people gain confidence and make big guys feel good about themselves. Because in school, I was always the one who stood up against the bullies because I was, I guess, conventionally attractive, so I could kind of get away with like doing that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Like if you're hot, you kind of have that like, not really power, but you know what I mean? Like the hot people in school, they could kind of get away with more and they had some like power amongst their peers. And if you know me, this is not me saying I'm hot because anyone that knows me knows you'll never see me calling myself attractive. I do not view myself as attractive. I feel like I'm average. I don't think I'm like really ugly. I'm just not hot, but some people viewed me as like conventionally attractive when I was in school. So I could kind of get away with like standing up to bullies and I didn't get picked on. So the thing about me too is I am not offended by really anything. It is really hard to truly offend me. And this sounds like kind of corny. I feel like a cornball saying this shit, but like, you know, everyone thinks I'm transgender. They think I'm a man. They're trying to tell me by saying, oh, you're a man, you're a transgender, which who cares if I'm a man? There's nothing wrong with men. Men are wonderful. I love men, but like, I've heard it all. You know, if you think I'm ugly, my tattoos are ugly, I'm trashy, I'm a man, I'm manly, I'm transgender, I'm a liar, I'm a scammer. I literally don't care. You know, I don't personalize it. I literally just don't care. If you think that about me, I know who I am. I'm comfortable with myself. That's all that matters. And the reason I say that is because people are always in my comments saying, you're lying about liking big dudes. You're doing this for attention and you're taking advantage of men. So why I said I don't get offended by things is because it literally just doesn't offend me at all if you think I'm lying about this. But who it does offend is big guys. So when people are in my comments saying, oh yeah, there's no way that you like big dudes, well, guess what? Big guys read my comments, they see that, and they feel hurt because they're thinking, well, why is she lying? Why don't you think she would like me? You know, am I not good enough for her? Am I not attractive enough to pull like a woman like her? So that's my issue with the mean comments, is they don't hurt me, and I know I'm the target audience for your hate comments. Like, you want to say it and hurt my feelings or offend me or whatever. But the only issue I have with that is you guys are going to continue to do it. You're going to continue to be mean, which is like, whatever. That's your life. That's your prerogative. If you want to spend your time being mean on the internet, I mean, like, go for it. It doesn't hurt me, but you're hurting them, and that's my issue. Is you can say whatever you want to me, but just know that when you're leaving those comments on my page, overweight men are reading the comments, because that's the majority of my followers, and they do feel hurt and offended by that, because it literally is just saying that you don't think that they're worthy of my attention or my appreciation, and that's just really rude. I do, in a way, feel bad for people that are leaving those comments, because it does show a deep sense of hurt or insecurity. And to me, you know, that is sad and it's unfortunate. I wish I could help you all, give you all a big hug, tell you guys it's gonna be okay, not to feel bad. I know. I do really just feel bad for people that leave mean comments. It does make me a little bit sad, but I just want you guys to know that when you leave them, you are just hurting the people that I don't think you're really wanting to hurt. I understand it's me you're wanting to hurt, and you know, when you call me a man or transgender, you're wanting to hurt me, but like, maybe I doubt men are offended by that. I'm sure men are not offended by that, but like, why would it be a bad thing to be a man? Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? You're like saying it as if it's mean, like you're a man, and like, okay. I'm going to continue to make chubby chasing content because I know it helps a lot of people. Yes, I get a lot of hate, but thank God that I am not offended by it. Otherwise, I would have stopped a really long time ago. I'm going to continue making it. If you guys continue to be mean, like I said, that's fine for me, but just know you're hurting the wrong person and it's unfair to them. Big dudes have dealt with enough bullying in their life, and I feel they just deserve a break. Like, why can't we just come on the internet and have fun and not get treated terribly because someone's heavy? I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. To the big men watching this, I love you guys. Don't let those hate comments like actually get to you. I really hope you don't. I understand it's really easy to be bothered by hate comments, but just know there's someone out there that loves you and you are exactly someone's type. There's someone out there who thinks you're a perfect 10. Do not give up. Tons of women like big dudes, and you guys are great. I love y'all.